Welcome to CricketSASA video tutorial. In this video tutorial, we will learn how to register yourself as an umpire in CricketSASA app. In order to register yourself as an umpire, you have to go to the menu and then click on umpire. Of course, if you already register as an umpire, you can just simply log in by using the email address and the password that you did enter while you were registering yourself as an umpire, and then you can click on a login. But if you are not registered in this app yet, so all you have to do is click on a new umpire button. And here, the very first thing you need to register yourself as an umpire is an umpire code. You can get this umpire code from the tournament admin. So, of course, this is kind of security check. So, not everybody just simply can come onto the site and they can register themselves as an umpire. You must talk to the tournament admin. He or she can provide you this code, the code, or which we call as an umpire code, so you can register as an umpire onto this into this app, and then you will be associated directly to that tournament. So anyways, I know the umpire code. So I just enter my umpire code. So basically this will determine which tournament I'm going to register myself as an umpire. So umpire name. So you can start typing your name. So basically this app will try to search if you or your name already exists as an umpire, or even if your name exists into the app as a player. Why this is important, that you do not have to retype again your name if it already exists, even as an umpire, even not as an umpire, or even if it exists as a player. So basically, I'm going to start typing my name. If my name exists, you can see my name is already there because I register myself as a player. So you can choose directly from here, and you can press the blue button or tap on it. What it will do, it will fetch all the information, like what is my address and what is my phone number, and fill it for you. And of course these are being striked out here because CricketSASA, we have a very strict policy. We will not share your address or phone number with anybody, or not even your email. So that's the reason why these are hidden. But now we will just take an example. If my name was not existing into the system, then what I have to do, I'm not even a player, or I'm not already registered as an umpire. So we will just start typing name, and you can see the system did not find my name, neither as an umpire or not as a player. So now I'm gonna have to click here to add a new umpire, and all I have to do is just enter my first name, last name, and my address. And phone number is optional. If really you want, you can have it, or otherwise you can leave it blank as well. So by that way, this address and phone number will be filled up if you are a brand new umpire. But I'm gonna use my name because I know I'm already existing in the system. So but as an player, not as an umpire. If I will try again with the same name as an umpire, of course I cannot register myself again. But right now I am existing in a system just as a player, and now I just want to declare myself as an umpire as well. So now I'm going. So here I'm typing my email and the password which I would like to have with this the registration. And we need to confirm it one more time just to make sure that we are not mistyping anything. So just all we have to do is click on add umpire, and you will see a success message. That means that you already registered now in this app as an umpire. Now we will just talk about a little bit like how you will be set your availability, and how you can see if the app or the person who's controlling this umpiring module in that particular tournament, if he or she has assigned a games to you. And also you would be able to see the full history, means that how many games you have done already. And also you can, the app will basically calculate and will tell you how much you have already, how many games you have done, and how much you have earned through those games that you have done already. So in order to log in, in order to set your availability, first you have to log in. And what we will do, we will just tap on a main menu, and we will go into the umpire option. And now, because we have registered ourselves as an umpire, all we have, so after entering your email ID and password, uh, you will be uh, you will be seeing your the main screen, or this is basically the main control panel for an umpire, where he or she can set the availability of for the games. And also this is the area where you will be seeing if the new games has been assigned to you. And here in this particular area, you will see the list of all the games that you have done already. And if you tap onto the My Wages, it will just show you the details, like how many games you have done and how much actually you have earned in a one specific game. And of course, at that bottom, it will tell you, like even in here, it will tell you how many wages you have earned so far by doing these games. But this is the date range. You can select a date range, and you can basically filter out like how many games you have done and how much you have earned in each particular game. But this is the main area I want to talk about. This is the basically each umpire will have a two calendar. Like one, you are seeing it here right in the middle. This is called the morning calendar. And if you will just tap here where it says the morning, and you will see a drop down list with the option evening, morning and evening. So basically each umpire has a two calendar in this app. One is for morning and one for the evening. The reason why we have created the two calendars here for each umpire, because in some tournament, especially in the T20, there could be a possibility that the one game is happening in the morning and one another game is happening in the evening. So you can set your availability for either the option. Either you want to set yourself available for the morning games or for the evening game. So how you will set your availability in this particular calendar? First, I want to make sure that I'm on a morning calendar. That's where I want to set my availability. And then you can just tap or click on any date which think you are available for the games. And you can just keep clicking, and you can see where I'm clicking or tapping. Those dates are being highlighted. And also I want you to see here, or I want you to notice here, that under the morning dates, as soon I'm tapping on it, it is basically adding the date here. So let's say just I'm gonna tap on 18, and you can see now here 18 is also been added. 18th of June 22 has been added to the morning dates. So this is how you can just simply tap or click on any date, and it will be get selected. And now, in case if I have tap or click by mistake on a date which I think I'm not available, so to cancel that, I just have to click back or tap back onto that date. You can see as soon I just tap back on it, so this kind of work as a toggle button. And so this is not highlighted anymore here, and you can see now there's only the three available dates which I did highlight are the available only. And after selecting your availability or your dates, whatever you think you are available, make sure you just click onto the update button. Until and unless you will not click over here, these are just the temporary dates which are not basically saved back into the database. So this is just allows you basically to set your availability when you're satisfied at the end. Just make sure you click onto the update button. Otherwise, this all availability will gone. I will just show you an example. I did not click the update button yet. And even if I will change from morning to evening calendar and see what happens, morning and evening both become empty because the reason why I did not update it. So it is very important. Even while you are switching between your calendars, make sure first that you have tap or click on update button and you saw the success message. And this is kind of another indication. So not only onto the calendar, basically under the evening dates or morning dates, you have to make sure the date you want to select is listed there. Now I'm gonna flip it back to the my morning calendar, and now I will make some I will select some dates. So you can see now 11, 18, and 25. So make sure 11, 18, and 25, those are already listed here. And now I'm going to click on update and see this is they will give you a message, your availability has been updated. So okay, now if I will change my calendar from morning to evening, you can still see the morning dates are still there. So this is how you have to make sure before even switching the calendar or before you log out, just make sure your available dates are listed here. Now I'm gonna set the availability for my evening dates. So I will just select whatever the evening dates I think I will be available to do the umpiring. And now I'm gonna tap or click back on update. And again, I get the message that my availability has been updated. And now you can see the both dates are listed there. And does not matter if I will flip now back to the morning or flipping back to the evening, or even if I will log out and log in back, these will stay. Those are now those once you click on an update, then only the app will consider this availability until and unless you press the update button. Otherwise, all those the dates that you have selected, you did not press the update button, will not save back into the database. And when the app or the person who wants to run the schedule, they will not be able to see your availability because these dates have not been saved into the database. So anyways, just make sure before you log out and make sure all these dates are here. And remember, you have you have pressed the update button and you saw the message successfully updated. So this is how you can set your availability, and you can see your upcoming games and also the details of the games that you have done already. And even you want if you want to filter out, you want to see between the start and end date, like how many games you have done. This will filter it out. By default, it will show all the games. And if you will tap on my wages button, it will give you the breakups of basically all the games. It will show you all the games that you have done, whatever the range you have selected here for the date. And also will tell you the each individual game in each individual games, or not individual, I mean, so for each game how much you have earned, and of course your total will show up here. So I hope this will be an informative video for you, and thank you for watching.